Gary, what's that win over the Prime Minister's 11 done for the morale of the squad? Is it more of an upbeat feel now? First win on tour for a long time.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's nice to get a win after a few losses, and especially losing the first ODI. But against a pretty good side in Canberra, we played well. We got ourselves to a good score, and then bowled really well to get the win.
And for you personally, you happy with the way you're playing? 2 good innings. You looking good for?
Yeah, no, I feel good. Like I said, spent a bit of time in the middle now. Got a decent score in the first game, and then to get another 50 in Canberra was good. So got a bit of confidence, and just got to try and take that into the next game tomorrow.
It's a big series this for you, isn't it? Personally, in terms of your one-day aspirations, your Test aspirations, a World Cup.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, my first few games now, so I'm just looking forward to the rest of the series. Trying to take each game at a time, and get myself in and try and get some runs.
And in terms of this second one-day international, given the balance of the series, it's either going to go 1-1 or 2-0. How important is it that England win this, that you win this one here?
Yeah, it's definitely very important that we get a win. Going down 1-0, it wasn't what we wanted, but we've got to come back strong tomorrow. We're going to train hard this afternoon and be ready for tomorrow.
And Mitchell Johnson's back in the Australian lineup as well. Does that add it's obviously an added threat. Does that add complications to you guys facing his pace again? Is that something you're going to look at working on?
Yeah, I think we're going to work on it. He's obviously had a good Test series, but we're ready to face him and the rest of their bowlers.
Gary, just going back to the Test match in Sydney, didn't get the runs you might have wanted. A bit of a low ball in the second innings there, but people said that you looked comfortable. Did you feel comfortable, particularly against Johnson?
It was obviously a good bowling attack, and the first innings I did feel quite comfortable. I felt like I could compete and do a good job. So just disappointing to get out, but just looking forward to the ODI game tomorrow.
How did you find Johnson's pace?
I mean, he's obviously bowled at a decent pace, but I felt like I could handle it all right.
Is he the quickest guy you faced?
There's a few quick bowlers around. Mills from Essex is quick. So yeah, he's obviously got good pace, but they've got a good bowling attack, and we've got to be ready to face all of them.
And, looking forward, perhaps to the summer. I know we're looking at the one days first, but looking forward to summer and Test cricket. No one's quite sure about Jonathan Trott. Maybe a vacancy there, possibly another vacancy with somebody else not being around. I mean, are you comfortable and confident that you can forge a decent Test career?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously just played the one Test, and I felt good out there, and got a few months in England before the first Test. So I'm just going to work hard for the rest of the series, and then work hard for the first few months in England.
Gary, a couple of half centuries, obviously, in your last 2 innings. Sorry. You starting to feel a bit more comfortable in this team now?
Yeah, I feel a bit more comfortable after, obviously it helps getting a few decent scores, but there's lots of good players around, so got to keep working hard and try and make that place my own.
Stephen?
Gary, how difficult is it to make the step up from county cricket to international cricket? Did you notice a big difference straight away? I
mean, it's obviously a step up, and county cricket's got some good teams, good attacks, but international cricket's it's, where it is, and there's definitely that step up. But I've been here for a few months now and faced all the top English bowlers, so I feel that I am ready.
And what does it take? Is it a matter of technique or mental attitude or fortitude?
I think with the amount of cricket you play in county cricket, you can get your technique right and ready for international cricket. So it's more the mental step.
And you feel you've made that, or on the way to making it?
Yeah, on the way to making it. Obviously, there's a long way to go. But if I keep working hard on my game and get more experience under my belt, I think I'll be all right.
Gary, do you think there'll be quite a lot of competition among young batsmen at the start of the English season, given the vacancies that they're obviously going to be in the Test side? And do you think there is a lot of talent out there ready to compete for those places? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, there's loads of good young players in England who've done well at county cricket, and then who've been given the opportunity in this series here. So there's going to be a lot of competition, and like I said, just try and have a good rest of the series here, and then be ready for the English summer.
The other thing I'd like to ask Gary, have you made a slight technical change during the tour? In the first games, where you made quite a big movement from leg to off before you faced up?
Not noticeably, no. I've just, I haven't made a conscious change, but like I said, I've had a lot of time in the nets over the Test series with Gucci, and I just worked hard on nailing that technique.
Gary, Stephen Finn being sent home, has that had any impact on the squad as a whole? Is it something that can bring it closer together, or is it something that's had any disruption at all?
No, it definitely won't be a disruption. It's obviously sad for him to go home, but he's mentally absolutely fine. He just needed to work on some technical stuff. But I'm sure Finney will come back a lot stronger.
Okay.
Just on Mitchell Johnson, such a short gap between the Test series and this series. How do you prepare for facing Johnson again?
I think you can, work on bowling machines. You've got quality coaches who can throw down fast. So that's the way we've been working on it, and we got another training session today, which we'll be doing that.
The guys you haven't faced to come into the team, can you offer any advice?
I think most of the guys have faced him actually. In the last one-day series back home, and then in the Test series. So I'm sure everyone's faced him and will expect what's coming.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks, Gary.